Okay, I don't even know how to start this, but I also have no idea like where this clip is going. I know I have several clips in my Dropbox and in my SD cards of me talking about this subject, but it's official. I'm going to do this potentially very stupid, crazy thing, which is quitting my job without having anything lined up. It's not that I'm at rock bottom, but I do think I can only go up from here. So the context here is that I have been working at a Series A startup for almost 2 years now. It's my first job out of grad, and I realized, honestly, for the last year, I would say, I have been pretty unhappy. I just don't really like the job that I'm doing anymore. It has nothing to do with my manager or the people or the company itself, but I do think I just don't really see a career for me in this field, and that's becoming more and more crystallized. I feel like it is borderline potentially irresponsible what I'm doing. I've always been the type of person that is very much all in. There are a lot of projects, like side quests, that I want to do. I really miss like direct to consumer. I miss building something that is truly my own. I think also working in tech and in startups, I think I've just always kind of felt like I wasn't at home here. I remember just being in college and wanting to try something new, right? I had felt like I was in this fashion like clothing space for a while, but it wasn't necessarily, I don't know, I think I was also just a bit lost at the time. I had pretty much like no self-confidence or self-esteem, so I thought of myself as very low. Like, I thought running a clothing line was silly and it wasn't as impactful as like working in tech or at a really prestigious company. And yeah, I kind of went on this whole like goose chase in college doing venture capital, and then I studied finance, which is almost kind of random because I've never done any like internships in finance. It was just a major I felt like I should do. I did computer science for a year and hated it, and I don't know why. I just always thought I would be really happy doing like just being in this like tech and startups world, when in my heart I knew that I wanted to be in like a more creative field. And the thing is, I'm not entirely sure what that means yet. I think I have a few leads and I do consulting for a few companies. Also, look how cute this is. My boyfriend got me this for Christmas. So I have stomach aches like every girl does. I have stomach aches every day. But he ordered this like water pouch from Iceland, and this is Icelandic sheep. Like, it's so soft and so cuddly. Inside is like the rubber water bag. I use it every single week, and it's great because when he got it for me, he said it came with free refills. So every time I need a water bag made, he goes and like boils the water and fills it for me, because I'm like doubled over on the couch already. So that's what I'm holding. I honestly have no idea what is happening or when this video will go up, but I am really just like trusting myself in this whole process. I think this year I turned 25, and for some reason that just felt very monumental to me. Like, I think this is the quarter life crisis that's ensuing right now, or about to ensue, but I feel a sense of urgency in doing things that I want to do. And I do realize that the big question mark in all of this is like, how will I make money? And so that's like basically what I'm figuring out now. I want to find a job. I want to build a job that I really love doing, and if it makes me money, that is super great. If it doesn't, that's also okay. I think I'll figure it out either way. So yeah, right now I'm doing consulting for a few startups on growth and strategy, and I'm picking up YouTube and social media again, which I'm really happy about because I miss it so much, and I always get like paralysis whenever I start because I'm so inconsistent that I think whenever I put something out, I need to like, it needs to be really good, but then it obviously always misses the mark to me, so I'm just really upset about it. And I've always wanted to work in the food and beverage industry, so I got a part-time job as a pastry chef that I really enjoyed doing, but right now I'm exploring a few other ventures selling like physical products, so mostly things in direct-to-consumer and CPG. I think the last time I sat down and filmed a clip like this was almost a year ago in last July. which is really a shame because I really thought I would have done something by now. But I'm glad it's happening like now, a year later than never, I guess. And one of the things that I've been thinking a lot about is my friend Mitchie. She always says like, you don't have to be passionate about your job. You don't need to love your job. You just need to love the lifestyle that it can provide for you, which I do agree, but I don't know why it is like for me. I think I want a job that I'm passionate about, and maybe it's because I'm not mature enough to realize that's not how the world works. But if that's the case in 3-4 years, then like so be it. I'll go back to corporate, I'll like work for another company. But while I'm young and I have pretty much no responsibilities, like I want to take bigger risks and do things that I won't be able to do in 10 years from now when I have a family and mouths to feed and think about people besides myself. I quit my job in exactly 3 weeks. So my last day is actually in 5 weeks. And yeah, I'm really excited for it. I'm still in like the planning stages of what my day-to-day is going to look like, but I am honestly really excited. I'm scared of failure. Like, what if this doesn't go the way I want it to go? Then I get another job, but whatever. But hopefully, yeah, I have some personal runway, so we're gonna try to see how long this can last. I guess in a way it's like I'm taking a sabbatical, even though I've only worked 2 years out of my first job post-grad. I just hated that feeling of like hating my job. I work from home, I have unlimited PTO. I realized like how blessed and privileged I am, but it was just the industry, the product that I wasn't deeply passionate about, and I just can't, I like cannot muster up enough like care if I really don't care about something. And I think that's why it's also been so difficult for me to conform to like the corporate world, and I know that's how the world works. I just want to really enjoy every single day of my life. I think I deserve that. I guess this is manifestation. I'm going to build a life and a job that is literally my dream life, like to wake up every day and work on my own company, like building a product that I really love and that other people love too, and building a community around that, like being able to travel. At the end of the day, it's just that even though enterprise SaaS is where all the money is at, like I don't think it's enough for me to stay, 50 hours a week just for that. I can't believe the last 2 years have already flown by. Like that's how scary it is. And I don't want to wake up one day when I'm 40 and have regrets that I didn't do something that I wanted to do. So anyway, that was my 15-minute long ramble. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Next week, I'm going to Costa Rica with some girlfriends, and that will be a full week of PTO, which I'm really excited about. I technically have unlimited PTO, but it's not really unlimited. That's a scam. There's a few things that I want to do before I leave. First one being getting my nails done because my thumbnails have broken off. I'm not really sure how, like I broke both of them, but I want to go to a nail salon to fix these and also like repaint them because these are really jank. We're going to a workout class tonight. We're doing like a 1.5 hour long hot yoga session, which I'm kind of scared of because last time I went I got so dizzy because I was like dying. It was so freaking hot. I really need to work out, so we have to go. Just got back from the nail salon and this is what I ended up with, like a pink cat eye. It looks completely different from what I originally was picturing in my head. Also, the poor girl did not know how to do, like she didn't really know what to do with the magnets, so they all look a little bit different. But I've actually never really liked the results from like when I go to a nail salon. You end up spending like so much money on something that doesn't look that good, I feel like. All the nails look different because she put the magnet all on different places, but she was like, no, that's how they're supposed to look. I need to finish up some work since I did go to a nail appointment in the middle of the workday. Luckily today is a pretty slow day and I've actually gotten most things done in the morning. I'm meeting my boyfriend at the yoga studio in an hour, so also need to change and get ready for that. I don't know what the last clip was, but I'm pretty sure it was me complaining about my nails. I like them now. I feel like they're growing on me. First time I got Gel X extensions and I just feel like I'm not used to the feeling of it, but I'm just gonna look at them from afar. I think they look fine from afar. I also just got my period, so I realized that's why I'm just like really, I don't even know if I'm like moody. I just feel kind of down, really tired, like just lethargic. I also don't know how I'm gonna get through this yoga class because it actually is pretty intense. So I'm actually gonna take an Advil before I go. Yeah, I'm gonna go get dressed. Okay, I'm all ready to go. I have my yoga mat and then tote bag for keys, water bottle, sweat towel, and yeah, I think that's it. Okay, I'm off. Bye!
Oh, the rest of the meeting continued and we were trying to basically...
Hello, it is the next day. I just finished work and it's so sunny outside. I think I'm gonna go for a little walk because I haven't left the apartment today, but look how cute. So sunny. I feel like the sun never comes out in Boston. Like this window hasn't been sunny in so long. And then I also made some sourdough earlier today. I made 2 loaves because I leave for Costa Rica tomorrow and I didn't want my boyfriend to starve to death. There's a little comic strip on the inside of this down jacket. I don't even know what it says. I think it's actually in French. Is that not just like the cutest thing? Wearing sweats, Uggs, scarf is from Naked, jacket is Montclair, beanie is Gani. Okay, let's go. I get something sweet and something salty for the flight. Okay, it is 12:30. I have to wake up in 4
8.5 hours, but I'm gonna do my microdermabrasion, and then this is from PMD, and they sent this to me.